What is Fanatics Collect? Is it a website where you should go to buy your sports cards, or is it altogether a stay away? In today's video, we're going to answer those questions and more. But first, here's your intro. So lately, my Facebook feed has just been flooded with ads for Fanatics Collect. I've never been to the site, so they're not even retargeting ads. Not entirely sure how they found me, but find me did they. So now that's basically all I'm seeing, and we're going to check it out. If you're an active user of Fanatics Collect, let me know in the comments below. Just let me know your positive or negative experiences with the platform, because that's going to help me learn about a new market that I apparently am really behind on. So here's the homepage for Fanatics Collect. Grilazzo, I probably said that wrong. It's supposed to be a play on the word Grail. I just don't get it. Vintage Worldies live now. So it looks like they have some kind of high-end auctions going. Weekly auctions 180. So they have auctions. It's kind of like an eBay sort of platform, but probably more high-end cards. So that's the first thing we're seeing on the site. We have some Shohei Ohtani stuff going on in the weekly auctions. 1 of 1. That's really cool. CGC. 1 of 1 Optic, unlicensed. Rookie autograph number to 20. There are definitely some big boy cards here. And unlike eBay, everything here has really quality images of the cards, front and back. Looks like it's all graded stuff. I don't see any raw cards. There might be, but in these featured auctions, I'm not seeing anything like that. Looks like there's some more auctions going on right here. Charizard deals, so a collection of Charizard stuff. Bowman U basketball, headlined by Caitlin Clark. Michael Jordan autographs, always a good buy. Those age very, very well. One Piece stuff, the most confusing cards out there, I think. I don't see it, but a lot of people are into it. Kobe Bryant stuff. So the whole page, here we go. Now we're talking. LeBron collection. Whole front page is just collections from Charizard to LeBron to Kobe to Shohei. Look, Patrick Mahomes. That's really what we're seeing. So there's an app here. Apparently we can download the app and do some browsing and some shopping there. Buy, sell, grade. So we have 3 different options here. Let's just start at the top. Let's go to buy. My guess is it's just going to take us to an auctions page. Browse thousands of listings available with Buy Now Marketplace or weekly and premier auctions. So you can go on and cop some stuff. Weekly auctions, premier options. I'm sure this is the vetted high-end stuff. Or you can go to the Buy Now. How to sell, how to grade. So let's check out what they have on the Buy Now stuff and try to get some feel for prices. So some of these are great deals, some of these are good deals, but we're actually going to decide for ourselves if it is a good deal or a great deal. Here's the Crown Royale Steph Curry Kaboom 2022 PSA 10. They're asking $10,000 for it, so we're going to check and find out if that is in fact a good deal. Sure looks like it. This one's $20,000. See if any of them have sold. It's really hard to tell what the value is. Alright, this one sold for $19,000. Holy cow. Yeah, this is a very good deal. I might need to buy this. Shoot. Alright, here's a Paul Skeens PSA 10, number to $299. Here's one that sold on eBay for $1,250. This one's $1,400, so it's not quite as good of a price, at least compared to that Curry. And then this one's considered a good deal. It's a 1986 Jordan rookie BGS 9. So it looks like the last 9 sold as an auction for $13,250. So this one's a little bit over that, but looks like you can maybe make an offer. I for real need to make an offer on this Curry card. I'm seriously thinking about it. Hey, this is cool. They work with Card Ladder to beat the price. So it looks like I have to make an account to make a offer. All right. So, geez Louise, it is taking a long time to make my account. So I think I can make him an offer. I'll do $7,000. Offers lower than the minimum set by the seller. What is his minimum? $8,000. What's his minimum? 10,000? Okay, so his minimum's 10,000. I don't want to go 10. I'd go like 8. The hunt continues. So here's their premium auctions, and you can, or premier, sorry, their premier auctions. So it's kind of a look at all the nice high-end stuff that they have for sale. They have such insane cards on here. Look at this logo man of LeBron, this Kobe All-Star, SGA to 10. So many sweet cards. Beautiful Mahomes patch. This is definitely a good high-end marketplace. I don't see a way to vet... Oh, here you go. View all sold items. This is great. Alright, so now we found the sold items, and one of the big questions that I wonder is just for a selling point of view, especially with like mid-price cards, is it valuable to sell stuff here as opposed to eBay? Here's a PSA 10 color wheel of Luka. It sold for $400, so I want to see what that card is worth on eBay. Sold for 500 on eBay and then 350 on eBay, so seems like the price is reasonably in line with that. This guy just didn't ask enough is what happened there. Yeah, let's find a good LeBron card. How about this LeBron Kaboom PSA 9? I'd be lucky to find one of these that's actually sold. It looks like it sold basically right in line with what it should have sold for, just based on other Lakers LeBron comps. This probably is a more common card. This Panini Red, White, and Blue LeBron PSA 10, 2015. Sold for 65-ish on eBay. Looks like this one sells for about 70 on eBay, and it sold for 80 here. So I really don't know. It seems like everything on Fanatics Collect, there must be a decent amount of visibility, because it does seem to be hitting near what the cards are worth. Which makes me think if you're looking to sell cards, it's not a bad place for it. Particularly the high-end cards. But that begs the question, what does it take to sell? Like, what kind of fees are you giving up compared to eBay? Let's find out. Your direct connection to the market. List your collectibles on weekly and premier auctions on the Buy Now marketplace. So it says you get up to 94% on Buy Now less than $120 and 100% of the hammer price plus bonus commission on any sell more than 50. What you can sell: authentic graded cards and raw cards, authenticated games, wax comics. So if I wanted to sell some authenticated trading cards, what happens? Item needs to be graded and secured in our vault before listing. There is a $3 one-time processing fee for items valued under 50, not sold within 30 days. Weekly auction, premier auction, vault now, sell later on Buy Now. So you can send it to them, they vault it, and then you can sell it. $3 fees, not anything crazy. So let's just say hypothetically we're doing a weekly auction valued under 50 or $15,000. So we're gonna say I'm sending them 5 cards worth $1,000. We're gonna say modern graded PSA basketball cards. So then you just ship your stuff to them, and you can provide them with a tracking number for better processing. And then I guess just from there, they vault it, and I'm assuming they cover, or at least provide shipping. I bet you have to pay for that out of the sales, but that seems to be the process there. If you've ever sold cards here, let me know your thoughts. A couple of other things that I want to check out. It looks like they have sealed wax, so if you're looking to buy some boxes, it looks like they have auctions right here. 16-17 NBA trading cards, Panini sealed hobby box. There's a Mike Trout box, I believe that's his rookie year, that update series. Let's just see what some of this stuff is sold for. View all sold items. I want to do a little bit of eBay comparison on this too. Looks like it lumps it all together, so I had to search hobby box. So we're just going to look for something. How about this? I have a few of these boys. It's just a basic hobby box from 2018-19. Sold for $4,300, $5,500. That's such a good rookie class. $5,300 only. So it sold a little bit less here, about $600, $700 less. But considering you have Brunson and Luka and Jaren Jackson and SGA, very solid class. Looks like these boxes don't sell for incredibly expensive prices. So if you're looking to buy sealed product, this might not be a bad place to do it. Let's check out just one more. Here's a $60 Bowman blaster box. That's a little different price point, so I want to see how that compares. Factory sealed hobby box. Alright, somebody got fleeced. This sold for $60 with the buyer's premium, and on eBay they're worth $18. He must have just not realized it was a... See, it says one retail exclusive parallel card. Dude who bought that one didn't know what he was buying. Oh, this is super cool. 1999 Topps Chrome. Last one, 2021 Bowman University Basketball. We'll check that one out. I need to make a video where I sell something here, because I want to know how they list stuff. If they do the listing, how all that shakes out. If you want to see a video like that, let me know in the comments as well. Looks like these don't sell for very much. They're selling for probably an average of $50, $55. It sold for $62 here with the buyer's premium, so I don't know. Reasonably consistent pricing. Maybe the more expensive stuff is a bit cheaper here, like this Prism box, but for the most part, a lot of that stuff is hitting about where it should. And then finally, I saw there was a grade thing here, so I just want to give that a quick look. Authenticating and grading partnership. So maybe you send them your cards and they can grade it for you? Quick, easy, stress-free paths for authenticating raw cards. Okay, I guess I click non-authenticated raw cards. Weekly auction with CGC authentication. Weekly auction with PSA from $14.99 per item for bulk grading, or $25 for single grading. So I guess basically I could just send them my cards, get them graded by PSA, and then sold on Fanatics Collect. So that's pretty impressive. I like that it's all linked up together. It's not a bad price either at the $20. It's right around that GameStop mark. Just instead of the cards getting graded and coming back to me, they are sold. So that's my quick intro to Fanatics Collect. If you want to see more, just let me know. I'd gladly list some cards on the marketplace if that's something that we want to do, or if we're comfortable just sticking to eBay where things seem to be selling for similar prices. I'm cool with that too. Hope this video taught you something. I'll see you next time.